Well, hey there guys, and welcome back. On this week's show, we're heading to the QC department again. Well, for those of you who may have missed it, quite some time ago on the show, I visited the QC department, and I don't mean quality control. What I mean is questionable comments department. Now, here on the program, on the channel, I have a fantastic audience. You guys are fantastic. You give some great questions, some great comments, some great input, and I really enjoy all of it. And every once in a while, I get somebody comes from left field and decides to slide in there with something that's a little questionable. And that's what this show is all about. I bring it to you guys so we can all have a good laugh at it and just move on. So, let's see what I've got in store for today. Talk, 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 talk. Only talk. You must be new to the show. That lantern looked to be in good shape with a nice solid font. Unfortunately, this lantern has been ruined. There are ways to electrify a lantern without completely destroying the value of it. Okay. Building a ship in a bottle to me means actually building it inside the bottle, not making it outside and sliding it in. Done the latter way, you are inserting a ship in a bottle, not building it in the bottle. May as well cut the bottom off or cut it in half along the mold seam and build it that way, then reseal it. You talk like we are all stupid! You type like we're all deaf. 14 minutes and 30 seconds. He finally gets to the actual topic. I refer you back to the talk, 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 talk. Only talk. Now this one guy really wanted to get his point across because he put his comment here 4 times. Probably why it got flagged as spam. But NAS Overload 999 Centillion MacBooks with Fowls 82% fat-free blood orange elbow mac and cheese dinner populations for Notepad and a Swift Heart Rabbit and Lilo version 2. The side is NAS. What? Wow. Well, it didn't take this guy 14 minutes and 30 seconds to get to his point. Dude, not. Too boring. You look so stupid with those earrings. LOL. All the part can be shown in one video on just 8 to 10 minutes by fast forward. Why? Boring. I don't know. I thought it was a pretty good show. Okay, I'm not going to read this one the way it's typed because I'll blow my throat out. So, I'm just going to read it. But imagine me yelling it. I like your roof idea. You should patent that. Oh no, do not patent it. That would take you 10 years to write up the way that you explain. But I do like you birdhouse. Instead of cutting the plexiglass at the bottom, you could have put 2 wood stops to hold it off the bottom. But I know YouTube did not have enough time for that. It would have made this video 2 hours. LOL. But you good. Stay in school, kids. Stay in school. Good video, but you talk too much. And you doing donor talk show how to do. Good video, but you talk too much. And you doing donor talk show how to do. I don't know. Okay, so this one here is in Spanish, and I don't speak Spanish. So I had to get it translated through Google Translate. And I know that the translation is not necessarily bang on. But according to this, Google Translate, this guy's comment was, this guy is not more retarded because there are 45,000 who follow him. Please. Than dementia? I think he's saying you guys are nuts for following me. I think we're all a little nuts. All right, so this one was another Spanish one that I had to get translated. Different guy. I guess the Spanish don't like me or something, I don't know. But the translation comes out to be, your workshop is disgusting, dirty, messy, dark. Anyway. Dude. Senor. This is not dark. This. Whoa. Now that's dark. This one here was quite possibly one of the more ridiculous and rude comments I've ever received here. And I really don't get what people get out of posting stuff like this. Either way, it was deleted. But, okay, Kenny Queerings, does your husband have tattoos on his Yes, and so does your chictrins, you weirdo. I'm a weirdo. You're posting stuff like this on free content on the internet, and you're calling me the weirdo. Oh, man, I don't understand people. I really don't. Moving right along. We're going to finish off today's show with the one last comment. And this one I had to do some research on. But this viewer said, did not appreciate your ignorant so-called joke. So I looked at the show, and I couldn't recall any ignorant joke. And then I thought, did I say something off color? So I watched the show. And I believe, because it's the only joke in the show, I believe this is the joke that this viewer was referring to. Alright, so at this point in time, with all that drilling, you should have something that looks just like this. And you can tell this board was made on a Sunday because it's holy. Because it's holy. What is wrong with you people? Sunday, holy, the board. Anyway. Alright, forget it. I'm here till Saturday. Try the veal. Let's move on to the next step. Yeah, I don't know. If with all the crazy stuff that's going on in this world, that joke offends you or makes me ignorant, I honestly don't know what to tell you. I really don't. And there you have it. The QC department, or questionable comments. Guys, honestly, don't think that any of this offends me. Don't think that any of it bothers me. It does not. Not in the slightest, not in the least. I have a very thick skin. And I don't just mean that I'm fat. What I mean is that you cannot put yourself out on the internet to potentially millions of people every week, twice a week, and not expect to get the odd bad apple that wants to come on the show and make comments that are either inappropriate or opinionistic or insulting or what have you. That is part of it, and I understand that. I don't understand what people get out of it. I honestly don't understand why it is that if you dislike something so much, why you would take more time out of your day to leave comments that really make no difference to the person posting the video. If someone has a legitimate beef or they have a problem, I address it on the comments section. I do not delete comments unless they're rude or what have you. But for the most part, those comments are all left on there. I do not delete comments, and I try to answer every one. So if someone has a legitimate beef, I have no problem with that. But you know what? I don't even have a problem that they make the funny comments or the rude comments, because it gives me a show. So indirectly, what they don't understand is that they are coming on here onto my channel and making comments on free content because they didn't like it or didn't like what they saw or what have you. It doesn't matter. But they took the time to leave that comment trying to either discourage or put me down or whatever. And all they did was give me material so that I could make another show where all I do is talk too much. So thank you to all of you making those questionable comments. I want to say thank you, because these shows are fun and I get a good laugh at them. And honestly, I don't know why you bother. If you haven't already, guys, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. We have a load of fun here every Tuesday and Friday. Friday being the woodworking section. Tuesdays, you never know what you're going to get. But we do have a lot of fun, and I honestly hope that you're going to consider becoming a part of that audience. Guys, I want to thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope that you've enjoyed today's show. You know what? I'm not going to say I hope you try it for yourself, because I enjoy your comments. I really do. So keep them coming. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear your show suggestions. Keep them rolling in, guys. And I honestly hope that you're going to join me again next week when I bring you yet another Alternative Tuesdays. I think we should go back to my dark shop.